there. I think it makes sense for us to document what we're doing, at least for the sake of others, right? Because somebody's going to want to see this. And in fact, it makes a reasonable video if you edit it a little bit.
Sure.
So let's first demo how we do communications. How do we do that?
Okay, so um, you would first upload both the RF reliability test to both boards.
So I have this one here called RF reliability test. And
Yes.
I've got my defines for the unos and the micros, and I can define which one is which, right?
Right.
So right now I've defined uno, so I'm going to suggest this gets uploaded to the uno. So make sure this is selected for uno, and this port has to be selected for uno. Uh-oh, what did I just do? Tools, uno, okay. And this is uno, good, all right. So now I've got uno defined here. I'm going to do an upload. And that's done. Now we're going to go and comment out uno and uncomment rfmicro. This will enable the CE and CS pins to change, right? So now we go to the micro, Arduino micro, and then we go to the port which says micro, okay? And now we go back to the code and we upload to the micro. So now that's done uploading. So now we got to go back to CoolTerm, and we have to select the UNO, which is here, at 115,200. I think that's the correct data rate. And then in principle, we hit OK. And now we do a connect. And note we have to do this after we do the upload, or else you're going to have a serial port contention. Right? You can't have two different devices using the same serial port at the same time. So now I've got the serial monitor here on the right, and we'll call that the micro, I guess. Although it says USB modem. That's kind of weird. And then it's obviously not. That's the micro. And this over here on the left, that's the UNO. Right? So now the question is, how do we test? Do I hit T to begin transmitting?
Yeah, you should.
Okay, so then let's try that. Capital T. And now I see the transmitting, but I don't see the receiving. Should I see the receiving?
Yes, so
let's make sure that we've got the receiving side being shown. So we're going to go over in here, and we've got the micro, and we want to see the serial monitor. Oh, here it is. I guess that was hidden. Okay, so that looks pretty good to me. Hello there is what you're expecting to see. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, so what we have done here is we've recorded a video of the micro communicating with the UNO. The UNO's got a shield, and the micro it's the RF micro with the built-in strip antenna. And that's what we're seeing.
Correct.
Well, that's very fine. I'm glad we did this demo and recorded it, because we're going to be able to have a transcript of it and a video of it that we can then proceed to share with others. So this is an important part of the documentation for the code, because we, both of us, have, including me, especially me, have trouble remembering exactly what to run and exactly how to run it.
Okay, very good.
That level of documentation is not just important for us, it's important for others who follow in our footsteps.
Okay.
So I'm not unhappy with having done that. Now I'd like to do a similar form of documentation for other um, videos. And in the case of making production videos, we can record locally to the hard drive if we need to. But at least here we have enough information to be able to repeat the experiment.
Okay.
So that's good. I like that. So let me stop the the recording now.